This is a message from your guides reading for the girl who shakes things. Okay, so I've got some guides coming up. I'm going to go ahead and surround us in some protective space. And I will use my smoky quartz here. Okay, so I'll go to my next crystal first. So I have my peacock ore here, and this is really good at cleansing all of the different chakras, aligning all of the different chakras, because it doesn't really correspond to just one chakra, because there are so many different colors in it. Okay, so I'm going to surround us in this as well. Actually, I'm only going to surround you. Okay, I think that's the something flying guide coming around, the one that I mentioned in the last reading. I'm still not sure what that is. It was almost looking like almost like an eel kind of in a sense. But except almost with like some kind of energy tail versus just like a regular tail. I don't know what this is. Or if I'm quite seeing fully what this is yet. Okay, what are you? Just okay, he's unknown, he's unidentified. He's mysterious. That's what he is. Okay, so his name is Mystery. That's the name he's coming in with, Mystery. He's coming in with a black color, and he's flying around. He might be more swim flying. I'm not. It's like he's swimming through energy, but he's also flying. I don't think he has wings exactly, but he is flying. He has kind of a scary face. I don't know why. He's coming in with these eyes and this almost kind of scary face in a sense. But not really. It's more just like an appearance. Like that's the way that something like an eel or certain types of like fish look, or even dragons, or snakes. They have that kind of appearance. And eels, they have like those big round eyes. And he's just kind of swirling all around your aura. Kind of reminds me of those like swirly, I don't know what they're called, but where you hold them in your hand and it's like the banner thing and you swirl them around and they make all these circles and shapes with them. And people like dance with them and wave them around and stuff. Kind of reminds me a little bit of that. But bigger. It's not like a really thin tail that he has. but he's just going all around your aura. And I feel like he's cleansing it. It's almost like this whirlwind kind of thing that he's doing. And it feels like he's cleansing it. And almost like he can almost eat things in your aura, even, it feels like. He has a little bit of like a kind of reptile energy, a little bit, but then he feels kind of like an eel. Like, even the way that he looks kind of like an eel. That's what he reminds me of. Um, so he's a little bit fish like in a way. But it also feels like, so it feels like he's cleansing your aura, but at the same time it feels like he is putting all this protection around your aura. And it feels like as he's circling your aura like this, like I was saying, it's almost like a whirlwind kind of thing. It feels like he's building up some kind of energy. Okay, so it feels like he's charging your chakras as well. It feels like this is what he does. This is his area. This is what he sees to and what he attends to and assists you with specifically. So he's charging your and aligning your chakras by doing this. He can target specific areas, specific um, chakras. He's saying that he's an eel. So specifically, he's saying that he is an eel. Okay, so also eel totem. That's another thing here, and I think I'm going to go ahead and look that up. There's something about electricity coming in as well. Like he is like almost like he can zap chakras with electricity, or he can even zap um, blocks and things like this with electricity. Okay, so, oh God, this is hilarious. Eels are masters of disguise, and their camouflage makes them very elusive creatures. Uh, there's still a great deal of mystery surrounding the eel. Not much is known about their reproductive habits. That is too funny. In the magical world, they are among the few shape-shifter creatures and animals that exist in the world, and many legends and folklore stories tell of the eel changing into human form and back again at will. They are said to have the magic of allowing one to watch unseen due to their great elusiveness and ability to remain hidden at all times. And the elusive eel totem possesses the following virtues: shape-shifting, adaptability, wisdom, inspiration, watching unseen, ability to overcome great obstacles, change, travel, fertility, stamina, and endurance. Okay. And then another page here is saying that the eel as well brings in a lot of different psychic abilities. And then this one down here is talking about electricity, transformation through the electric and creative life force. I don't know if I should look at any more of these. So transformation, that's another thing coming up. And also one was saying that he helps you transform your life into the life that you have desired. So this is the guide that's coming in for this reading. You were wanting to meet some more of your guides. So I feel like for this reading, this guide is coming in, and that's the message for this week. There's something about the electricity though, and almost shaking up your thought patterns, or almost your thought waves, and changing things up and making you think differently. And value the little things, notice the little things, and almost step back and be aware of the present moment. Take in all the little details of everything that is happening. And he thinks very quickly, and he shifts very quickly. He can shift perspectives very easily, very quickly. He can shift in and out of beliefs as well. And so he can transform what's old into what's new. And so this is a way that he helps you. He helps bring newness and balance and freshness. And he helps to kind of coat you in like a protective kind of layer of energy. And at the same time, he also heals you. There's a feeling of that as well. So there's a lot of energy work that he does. And he would be very good to work with. I even feel like for the readings that you do, I feel like he would be very good to help you with that. Okay, so a lot of people have what's called a doorkeeper guide. And I feel like this is that guide for you. So that is a guide that specifically helps you with psychic things, specifically. But then at the same time, he is like doing psychic protection, and he's doing all this like healing work on you, and like DNA repair, and helping your chakras, and but he also helps you with readings, it feels like, and he helps you with psychic stuff that you are doing at the same time. So this is his whole like area. Okay, so I'm definitely over the time frame a little bit. But I think there is something else that he has to say. I'm going to go ahead and let him, and then I will finish up this reading. Okay, so he's saying that you can connect with him, especially using any black stone. You could also use white or blue. And that would be more representing like the electricity, it feels like. But that would be for specific things, it feels like. If you want him to charge specific chakras or remove certain blocks, you could use the white or the blue. But it feels like with your psychic stuff or connecting with him in general, that using black would connect with him. And also it feels like for protection as well, absorbing, things like that. But just with him in general, it feels like black. Okay, so that is the end of this reading. Thank you very much for allowing me to connect to your guide and bring this through for you. Namaste.